Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to DIFIBER channel, where we dive into the wonders of the world around us. Today, we're tackling something truly fascinating, a tiny virus with a big name and its unexpected journey through a mother's milk. We're talking about the human cytomegalovirus, or CMV for short. Let's get started. So, what's CMV? It's a member of the herpes virus family and, believe it or not, it's incredibly common. Many people have it, but most don't even know it because it often doesn't make them sick. For newborns, especially those who are born early or have weaker immune systems, it can sometimes cause health issues. But what about healthy, full-term babies? That's where it gets interesting. You see, CMV can be passed to babies through breast milk. Researchers wanted to find out if this affects healthy babies. They studied a group of moms and their babies who were exclusively breastfeeding. They looked at the breast milk and the babies' tummies to see what was going on. First, they checked the milk for CMV using some fancy DNA detective work. They found that about 35% of the milk samples had CMV. Next, they looked at the milk's ingredients list, but not the usual stuff like fat or protein. They were interested in something called RNA, which gives us clues about what's happening inside the milk-making cells and immune cells. They found that in milk with CMV, certain genes were more active, especially those related to the body's defense system. This makes sense because when CMV is around, the body's immune system goes on high alert. But that's not all. They also looked at the milk's special molecules, called metabolites. These tiny guys are like messengers that help different parts of the body talk to each other. One pathway they found was super interesting. It's called the IDO pathway, which changes an amino acid called tryptophan into another molecule called kynurenine. Milk with CMV had more of these kynurenine molecules. Why is that important? Well, it turns out this might be linked to how well babies grow. Now, the big question, how does all this affect the babies? Babies drinking CMV-positive milk had less of a friendly gut bacteria, called bifidobacterium. This bacteria is usually great for our tummies. On the growth side, there were two interesting trends. Babies getting CMV-positive milk had mixed growth results. Some grew a bit more in weight compared to their length, but this didn't last beyond the first month. Imagine you're watering a plant. If you give it too much water, it might grow tall but not strong, or vice versa. It's a bit like that with babies and this milk, a delicate balance that changes over time. The takeaway? While CMV in milk does change some things inside, for healthy, full-term babies, it doesn't seem to cause major problems. It's a reminder of how amazing and complex breast milk is, packed with so many ingredients that help babies grow and thrive. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the science of breast milk and CMV. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode of DIFIBER video. Until next time, stay curious.